Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a single fragrance review. Now you guys know I don't often do these type of videos, not for any specific reason, it's just I prefer to do other stuff. So when a single fragrance review comes around on my channel, you guys know this fragrance means a lot to me, so that is exactly what I'm doing today. I'm gonna try my best to give this fragrance justice, but I don't think I ever will be able to, because this fragrance is one of the most beautiful fragrances that I've smelled. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there. This fragrance is actually from Fragrance du Bois, which is an exquisite niche house. I have actually tried numerous samples from Fragrance du Bois and fallen in love with literally like most of their line, which is pretty rare. I think to fall in love with like an entire fragrance house is quite a rare thing. And Fragrance du Bois is easily, I just realized that this sounds so sponsored. It is 100% not. I don't think Fragrance du Bois would ever pay anyone to say good things about their fragrances, because they are very high up, at least in my opinion, in the niche world. They're definitely not paying anyone. I just felt compelled to do a review on this fragrance because I have dreamed of owning it for so long. Now, quick little story before I'm getting into it, just real quick. Now, I have a subscriber of mine, and I'm sure she's watching this video, Nicole. Hey Nicole, what's up? She was the one who put me on to this fragrance. So I wrote it down, I added it to the things that I need to try, which is like an endless book. It could be a book, like it's endless. The amount of fragrances that I want to try are just endless. So this fragrance was added to the list. I went to my PO box, and in there is a sample of Santal Complet, and I thought it was from Nicole, but it actually wasn't. It was from a subscriber of mine. I'm so sorry, I think he lives in LA. Somebody sent me a sample of Santal Complet. So it must be a fragrance that a lot of people do actually love, but I've never heard anybody talk about it, and I have no idea why. So Nicole, thank you so much for putting me onto it, and thank you to the subscriber that sent me the sample. I went through the sample of Santal Complet in 3 days, in less than 3 days. This fragrance just blew my socks off, and ever since I ran out of the sample, I was dreaming of owning this fragrance. Like, absolutely, I've never dreamt of owning a fragrance so much in my life. But this fragrance right here is my new Holy Grail fragrance. And I know that this is like so weird to say, but I feel like kind of scared to wear this. Not because it's an unwearable fragrance, it's definitely not. It's very wearable, it's very beautiful. I could see it working in all seasons, like it's just perfect, but I'm almost like scared to wear it. I don't even know how I'm gonna put words together to explain how beautiful this is. Now, I do wanna say, you guys know I love Amouage Sunshine. Now, to me personally, I don't know if anybody's ever picked up on this, but to me, this fragrance has a few similarities with Amouage Sunshine. It's a lot more subtle and smooth and refined and blended than Amouage Sunshine. Amouage Sunshine is very strong and very intense, but there is this note in this fragrance that reminds me a little bit of Amouage Sunshine, and I'm not really sure what it is, but it also kind of gives me a similar vibe to Initio's Rehab. Now, don't get me wrong, they do not smell the same whatsoever, but that beautiful, smooth, refined, creamy vibe, this fragrance has that. It is the most beautiful fragrance, and I cannot express that enough, that I have smelled ever. The notes in this fragrance is sandalwood, coconut, vanilla, violet, amber, black pepper, musk, and lemon. Now, the beautiful thing about this fragrance that I haven't smelled in a fragrance ever, and I know that's like kind of weird to say, is the sandalwood. The quality of the sandalwood in this fragrance, if you guys have ever smelled real sandalwood, like the oil, you can smell the real sandalwood in this fragrance. Like, it smells refined, real, incredible. I definitely get coconut in here. I definitely get a light amount of vanilla, and I do get this kind of little bit of like like a little bit of like this sour kind of tanginess, but not in a bad way, guys, in a really, really good way, just to kind of kick it up and make it a little bit more unique. Otherwise it would be very flat. There is this beautiful little tangy note in this fragrance from the lemon, I'm assuming. If tomorrow I was going to an event that every single fragrance reviewer was going to, perfumers, master perfumers, everyone was there, everybody was there, I would wear this fragrance. I would show up wearing this fragrance, because you know why? I would know that I would be the best smelling person there, because this is how good this fragrance is. I do want to say that the projection of this fragrance is a lot more subtle. There is kind of a very small projection, which if you're not really into fragrances like that and you don't really like subtle fragrances and you want just like the beast mode sort of fragrances, you won't like this one, because it is more closer to the skin. It's definitely not a skin scent. It does project a little bit, and it lasts on my skin personally about 6 hours, which is fine for me. I wouldn't care if this fragrance lasted 2 hours. The way that this smells is something that I cannot explain. So for me, I don't care that the projection is not huge or the the longevity is not 12 plus hours. I don't care. The way that this smells is just like, it makes me literally like almost emotional. I love it that much. So Santal Complete from Fragrance du Bois. This is hands down one of the best fragrances that I have ever smelled to my nose personally. It smells refined. It smells high quality. It smells addictive. And just, I just can't even put it into words. I hope this is not going to put off the men that are watching this video, but if a fairy, like a beautiful, elegant fairy that's like I'm talking like Tinkerbell fairy, like that sort of fairy, if they had a fragrance, it would be this. And I'm not saying that it smells feminine or girly or anything like that. It's just this beautiful, like smooth, like twinkly effect to it that I just can't explain. So Fragrance du Bois Santal Complete, I know that was kind of like a weird comparison, but honestly, like if I could imagine like those movies where you see like little fairies and they're all beautiful and they sparkle and they're very elegant and small and delicate, this would be the fragrance. To me, it is something that I would wear on a date, very intimate, it's very beautiful. And yeah, I hope that you guys check it out, because honestly, it is hands down one of the most beautiful fragrances. Check out Fragrance du Bois in general. The house is exquisite, and I can almost guarantee you will find a fragrance from them that you fall in love with. If it's not this one, it'll be another one. So Santal Complete, my new holy grail fragrance. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, because like I said, I don't often do, I don't ever do single fragrance reviews, only if I am really moved by a fragrance or you guys really request it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.